All right, what's up, YouTube? Fish fam. Back in with a quick update on the 125. I've added some more driftwood. I took out the other wood. This is all Mopani wood in here. Now, I just fed them literally probably maybe 2 minutes ago. Should have probably waited, but here we go. Now, the other wood I had in here once before, it had issues with collecting like a fungus on it. Now I know that's pretty common for some woods, but that wood, it just didn't look very appealing with it. So I went on and ripped it out. Well, I can say rip it out, just took it out and added that piece and that piece. Now the water does have a tint to it because of the wood, so it's tannins, which is fine. Sort of like the look anyway. Before it was way worse, but after the second water change, this is lighting up more and more as it goes on. So it's fine. Now remember, last video, if you recall, I had issues with algae all on the plants. See, now as you can see that the algae is, if I can zoom in, oh, that's blurry. That's not zoom in. Don't know what the. So, as you can see, the algae is not so bad. Well, that goes because I did manage to add some more to help me take care of algae. See, they probably swam away. But in the back right there, I know you probably can't see them too well because this camera won't focus too good. But I got a couple of, well, it's like 5 autocinclus, but two of them didn't make, two of them didn't make it. So I'm stuck with, not stuck, but left with 3. And I had my 3 clown plecos in here, of course. So there go another one, look at them. I am working on getting a better camera so we can get way better videos. And I also have an albino bristlenose pleco in here. Now it's a small one. I mean, it's little. I don't know if I can find it right now, but when the lights are off, you see that little speck just getting it across the wood. But they have been really workhorses. And I know autocinclus are good at it because I had some once before, but they wind up getting eaten by bigger fish. So far, these guys are doing well, except for the 2 I lost. But that was during the quarantine process. That wasn't because of these guys here did anything. But as you can see, the redheads are still there. I mean, I plan on keeping them, so I don't know why I said still there, like they're gonna go anywhere. But no, everybody's doing well. I do, and the plants, they are growing. Bunch of Anubis and stuff. This isn't the Anubis Petite like I ordered. Forgot what kind it really was, but I had ordered, it's supposed to be petite, but that's not what it is. But I'm not disappointed. Not disappointed. It's looking nice, it's growing. That's my main goal, for it to grow, and that's what it's doing. All the Anubis are doing well. And if you, I don't know if you ever recall or remember, but there used to be a bunch of algae on the roots. Well, thanks to those guys, they've cleaned shop. So at this rate, I'm gonna end up having to drop a bunch of pellets down here after a while. I put pellets now for the cories, but as you can see, they're still doing good. But I meant, maybe some wafers or something. See, some more growth right there. So I could point to it. I'm not good at, right there. Some more growth. And see, this is the Anubis Petite right here. That's what I was hoping it would have been more of, but it's not. But I'm not disappointed. So, it is what it is. And you see that plant is growing something else. First time ever seeing it. So, we'll see. We're going to see what happens with that. Outside of that, everybody's been doing terrific in here. doing great. I've been thinking if I want to buy another piece of wood and put it in the middle. I don't know if the middle is too plain or if it's just right. 'Cause I've seen another piece that I really, really like, but I don't know if it's overkill. But I believe it won't be because I know I can put it right across. It won't take up the entire middle, if that makes sense. It's probably about as long as, back up from here to here, probably, roughly. And it's not that wide either. I mean, it's wide enough, but it's like a long, I wouldn't say straight piece. It does have a little, little, I guess you say curves to it, but I'm really debating on getting it if it's still available when I go look again and putting it across there. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think on that. If it's too much, leave it alone. I could add the piece of wood, maybe add some more Anubias in there. I said Anubias in there, and kind of work it like that. However, because I'm really loving this tank at the moment. I said this algae, man, these guys made quick work of it too. Got 3 left plus male albino. If I can, I'll try to catch a shot of the albino later on if I'm able to. You surely will see it, but if not, well, maybe next time, or maybe when it gets a little bigger, you might. I'm still trying to find it too. That's what's crazy. Maybe when it gets a little bigger, you might. But yeah, I mean, the tank doing well. Think about adding some what do they call it? Almond leaves also at the bottom. I don't know. There's so much I want to add to the tank. I mean, outside of, I got the fish I want in here. The cleanup crew for the algae, that was kind of like, I want to get it squared away so I wouldn't lose plants because of algae. But everything else, the fish that I got in here are what I want. I got the, my geos in here, the redheads and the Savini or Savini, however you say it. Those guys are in here and they're doing great. They started liking, ever since this wood got in here, they've been active. They weren't ever sluggish, so I'm not gonna say they were sluggish, but with this piece of wood in here, they've been doing a lot more, movement in here. So I'm liking that. I really am liking that. But everything's been pretty cool in here, pretty chill. My Congos are all right. Everybody's doing great. For the other tanks, everybody's still been doing good. I guess to give you all a quick, I know these update videos are probably getting on your nerves, but it's been a while since I made a video because I just didn't feel at the time it was anything really to report, so I waited later on. These guys are still doing good. There's, for some reason, like I said earlier in the previous video, smaller tank, they're way more active and less aggressive. I'm talking about the big guys. Now, this one would always hide. This one would stay curled up in the corner, and this one would stay on the bottom for some odd reason. Now they're like, boom, everywhere. Tank is dirty. Water changes was on Sunday, and that was yesterday, and that fast. Need to put a power head in here too, though, to keep that, kicked around. So I need to work on doing stuff like that. This tank, same thing. Everybody's doing good. See the other pleco I took from the 125 that was in there with the other guys. It's doing wonderful in here. It was once in here before, so it's not anything new to him or her. I don't know what it is. Fins were shredded up, but I guess had it been from this guy, because this one fins wind up shredded up at times. But everything's healing on it. That rhino is getting bigger. It's getting way bigger. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Love it. Love the pleco. That one's like it's finally starting to grow some more. Yeah, it's dirty. Pellets and fish poop. Guys make a mess. You only get fed once a day and you make a mess. This one just loved the camera. Wife's favorite. jelly bean. Wave. There you go. This one just stays to itself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything's been doing great. Tank's been doing great. As I do want to add another piece of wood, but y'all let me know if I should or shouldn't, because maybe, you know, maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe less is more in this case, but I mean, the middle to me just looks a little plain. That's me though. I mean, I like to look as natural as I can get it. This isn't a natural setup for these guys, I know. But I'm saying like more of a nature look, you know, because I don't mind putting another piece of wood in there, kind of angling it. I don't want like just straight across the back, but you know, a little bit of an angle. That piece would look nice. Probably even prop it up against one of the, you know, I don't want to mess with that side, because that side, I like how it's going. This side I could probably prop it up and let it just kind of droop down, you know. But I don't know, I still might buy it, but hold on to it. And if I decide to do that, then that's the route I'll take. But for now, that's all I have to show you guys. Oh yeah, before I go, there is another tank in the works. I'm gonna have to change the spot from here. My wife made this her lounging area because she likes looking at the tanks and enjoying them. So it will go here. This tree, we already have a spot picked out for it. I'm beating on it. Yeah, tree has a spot for it. Right now they have these tanks on sale at Petco. So if I can get up there before they go off sale, I might not get actual 75 as a 60 gallon. I've seen that it looks real good, so I might go on and shoot for that one. Put it right here. Of course, build my own stand. I got filter for it. And I'll make it a Planet Community tank. Just a simple Planet Community tank with more neon tetras. Put the black tetras over here in there as well. Get some more Corys. I mean, I can't overcrowd it because it's only a 60 gallon, but you know, small fish for a Planet Community tank. I'm gonna go out for that, and I have lights. Pretty much have everything that I can to get started. Sand, I have extra sand. I have the rocks. I have wood. Just need substrate for plants. That's it. But yeah, so far that's it. That's all I have to, I know, kind of report to you guys on that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. There's more to come on the channel. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but like I said, I don't want to just kick out videos like, up, another feeding video. Up, here's the fish again. At least want to have something to show different. So if my videos don't come as fast and as rapidly as others, please be patient. But the faster we can get the channel to grow and people's input, that will really help with things to do and put out, and take some trips with me to some fish stores. And I'm not talking about just like Petco or PetSmart. I mean other ones, you know, and look around their inventory and see if I should get anything. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, peace. All right, y'all, just like I said in the last video, if I can catch him, I will. And that's the albino pleco. Move, guys. Not the best view of him, but there it is. Yeah. All right, y'all. Remember, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.